and this will be video 200. So I'm going to tell you what, I started here summer of 2012. I've had a lot of fun doing this. I've corresponded with a lot of great people, and you know, I'm just not here to make videos. I'm here to learn as well, and believe me, I have learned a lot. Now for video number 200, I wanted to do something special, unique and different. Well, this little firearm right here, up until a couple of years ago, it was the most unique Glock until the release of the Model 42. This, my friends, is the Glock 36 chambered in .45 A.C.P. And up till a couple of years ago, it was Glock's only single stack. Now, I run across this at a local pawn shop about 2 weeks ago in Marion, Virginia. I gave $450 for it. And from looking at it, you know, initially, you know, it's like it hadn't had too many rounds put through it. I decided, hey, why not? You know, I'm a .45 A.C.P. kind of guy. I wanted to give this a chance. And I knew in the back of my head, if I ended up not liking this would be a very easy sell. But anyhow, what do you say we get on down here to my little shooting area? And last weekend, my buddy Joe came over, and he and I took a few shots of this. Let's go down here and check it out. My first shot's Glock 36. Boy, it's got some pop to it. A lot more than that 21, but heck, I like it though. Yep, forgot my glasses. One on me. Hell yeah. Yeah. Had to get me one now. Oh, Joe just having to try it again. It's got some muzzle flash. Ha ha. Heck yeah. That's about a good 15 yards out there. Boy, you can tell those 45s from the 9s, can't you?
That's a little bit too close for it. It's shooting low with that distance.
Yeah. All right, my friends, we got it on a bench under the bright light. Let's look at this. It come pretty much used with everything it had brand new. You have two 6-round magazines. Capacity on this, of course, is 6 + 1 rounds of .45 A.C.P. We'll go ahead and clear the weapon. Nothing there. Nothing here. Point and click in safe direction. Not bad. Reset. Pretty nice reset. The trigger on here is a lot stiffer than my 21 SF, and I bought it brand new. But I got reason to believe this here hasn't had a whole lot of rounds put through it. I'd say less than 500, maybe half of that. All right. Got your second magazine. Got the ammo assist tool loader here, ammo loading assist tool, padlock, and we have a little magazine here. Apparel and fall accessories, 2013. Excuse me. about 5 years ago. Alright, so I'm guessing this was manufactured in 2013. Now, a lot of people was saying the only Glocks back in the day that had the dual guide rod springs on it was the 26 or 27 and the 33. Of course, 28 if you're in a foreign country, but this one here also has dual guide rod spring. Okay, take it apart, we just pull back on the slide, pull down on these tabs, pull the trigger, voila, there we are. And the thing about this guide rod spring is, I'll try and get it here on camera, it's not fully enclosed here. You see what I'm talking about? It's not fully enclosed. You can see the inner spring right here, and then here's part coming down. You don't see it, now you see it, now you don't. I didn't know that. But I can't see if there's any number on this or not. I don't have my glasses with me. Wait a minute. Yes, I do. Alright. I'm going to put on my Dollar General Store reading glasses. Huh. Let's see if I can make out a number. I see, I think 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. I can barely make that out. Be honest with me, let me ask you a question. Is this an actual Glock guide rod for this pistol? Or is this a aftermarket part? I don't know. If you do know, please leave something in the comment section, alright? Anyhow, here's the barrel. Looks like it's in pretty decent shape. Really no ring marks around it or what have you. I had put some ballistol on this before I shot it, and after all the rounds Joe and I put through it, still fairly clean, you know. But hey, now what have I done? There we go. Sometimes you just gotta hold your jaw just right, and bam, the barrel goes right in there. Put the guide rod back in. We're just doing this in opposite order. Right there's the inside of the receiver, or not receiver but frame. Pretty much standard Glock fare there. Not bad. What we're looking at right here, my friends, on the right, Glock 36. On the left, Glock 19 Gen 3. Now, as everybody knows from earlier videos here on YouTube, if you take the Glock 36 and lay it flat on top of a Glock 30, all the measurements and lengths are going to be the same. The only difference would be the width, because the 36, of course, is single stack, 30 double stack. But let me try and set this up side by side with the 19. And this is just from eyeballing it right here. I can't really tell which one has the wider slide, okay? They both look pretty even in length. I guess I could go to the Glock homepage and get the stats as you people could, but guess what? I'm just eyeballing this for comparison, and you really can't tell the difference, except the 36 at the end of the slide, it is beveled, okay, where the 19 is not. Makes me think, alright, you know, I've made my decision. Well, after I finished that tabletop comparison, my battery went dead on my camera. I didn't have any more up here at the garage, so here it is next afternoon, June 12th, 2018, and we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. And first thing I want to tell you, a lot has happened since last night. Remember my buddy Patrick from the Ruger 9E video, best duty size gun? Well, he now owns that Glock 36. Remember at the first of this video, I said when I bought it, and if I didn't like it, I knew it would be an easy sell. And then here in the last segment, during the comparison with the Glock 19, I said I've made my mind up. Well, I made my mind up. I sold it to Patrick. Patrick, you're getting a really great firearm, my friend. I didn't have a bit of problems with it. When Joe and I were shooting it, it ran flawlessly, very accurate, got a good trigger. And a lot of people, you know, say, oh, gee whiz, you know, the recoil or whatever is too much. No, it's not. I said it had some more pop to it in the 21, but not that much more. Very manageable firearm. Anyhow, the reason I sold it, the reason I made my decision was size to capacity ratio. You're looking, you'll say you're carrying a full magazine, one in a chamber at 7 rounds with 36, and a spare magazine at 6 more rounds, 13 rounds. So the Glock 19, same exact size basically. 15 plus 1, and then a spare mag another 15. That's 31 rounds, okay? You might say, well, but it's a 45. Guess what? This is not a caliber debate, okay? 45 is probably it and 357 Magnum, the most proven rounds out there as far as pistols and revolvers go. But 9mm can be pretty badass also, okay? I'm looking at the size to capacity ratio with the Glock 19 and the Glock 36 both being basically the same size. I decided to sell the 36, all right? Great gun, but unfortunately not for me. The only use I would have for it would be, I don't know, maybe target practice or something like that, and I already have enough guns for that. Well, listen, this is Mark, GarageGate79. Hope you enjoyed the video, and this, like I said, was video number 200. I want to thank all my viewers and subscribers since 2012 when I started. It's been awesome, and for the people I've corresponded with and the ones that's left comments and all that good stuff, thank you very much. I've met a lot of good friends on here. It's been awesome, and I hope to keep going for another, 6 years, maybe longer, okay? Believe me, Garage Guy is not going anywhere. Y'all take care, and once again, thank you.